How's everyone doing? This is Alicia, also known as Nurse on the Move. We are living in a very weird time right now, and I just want to make sure, and I really want to hope that everyone is staying home and staying safe. There are so many people, not only nurses, but the doctors, respiratory therapists, the delivery drivers, the people that work at the post office, the people that work at the grocery store. These are the people that are keeping us together right now and intact. And there's no other time but now, but just to be thankful for your life and be thankful for the times that you have had to experience your good experiences. So a quick update on me. I was in California for 2 years. I transitioned back to the East Coast in hopes to be closer to my family. And as soon as I moved to the East Coast, coronavirus happened. So that prevented me from starting my job in North Carolina. I did not want to risk bringing home something from the hospital and possibly giving my family or my parents something from the hospital, since they are over that age with prior underlying medical conditions. So I had to prematurely stop my contract before starting, and which something which I've never done before. And that put me in a position where I was on the do not return list, or DNR list, for this hospital and the vendor. Thankfully, my travel agency still said that they would work with me, since this whole situation was very unexpected. The first job that I planned on going to was in Sacramento, and I turned in all my compliance paperwork. I did all of the prerequisites for that job, and they paid for my flight, they had my hotel. 2 days before me leaving, they called me and said that I was no longer needed. So that put me back to square one again. Another travel opportunity that I had was to work in New York. And all throughout this process, I was totally against going to New York. I did not want to go to New York, but I was made for this. I was born for this. I was born to do this, is what I told myself. This is what I'm here for. I want to help during crisis situations. I want to be there for the people who are in need. The people who do have good immune systems and who are active, they need to be in the front lines, and that sounds like me. So I decided to go to New York. Okay, I made it to the airport, and it is a ghost town in here. Oh, it's a ghost town in here, literally. I'm at Charlotte Airport. Mind you, it is 7:50 a.m. or 7 a.m., but it is so dead. Just landed in Long Island, and here we have a dead end. There's nowhere to go. Me and the good sir here. Made it to the room. It is pretty nice. Beautiful is this? been about a week now. I've been in Southampton, New York, and it has definitely not been an easy thing to adjust to and to deal with. So we have to wear a mask all day, 13 hours a day. From when we step inside the hospital until we leave, we have to wear a mask everywhere because we don't know who may have the virus. But as far as me personally, I have dealt with only like roll out patients for the virus. I have been blessed to not deal with any corona positive patients. There are different units. There are units that only have positive patients, and there's units that have a mixture of positive and roll out patients. So it's definitely been like a trying time. Don't judge me right now. My lash on one eye looks wild. It's like 3 lashes on this eye, and they're like not falling out. And if I pull them, it's going to take my whole lash out. So I'm just like patiently waiting. There's nowhere open. There's no stores for me to go to get my eyelashes fixed. So just, you know, take me as I am right now. Anyway, the first week has been okay. The staff at this hospital is great. They're very friendly, very helpful. They're always, you know, willing to help if I have questions, which is really great. And there's a lot of travel nurses that have came to this hospital, and they are a lot of help. So I'm very grateful. Not only is the hospital helpful, they're very well equipped with protective equipment. I have enough PPE. I have masks. I have surgical masks. I have a shield. I have, you know, I'm good on that, in that part. And also the community in the area that I'm working at is very diligent. They're very helpful, and they always make sure that the hospital is well equipped with food and snacks. And every time I come into work, they have food for us. The first week that I have been there, I've mainly been on a floor called 2 North, and this floor, since I've been there, it was about 4 days since I've been there, and it has been 2 deaths. One of the deaths were a person that was a COVID positive person, and they were 500 pounds, prior medical conditions, and lived in a nursing home. So they fit that criteria of the individuals that, you know, have prior medical conditions. But it's really interesting to be on this side of the fence and, you know, dealing with this population. And it also opens my eyes to just my life. And, you know, it's very, life is priceless. There's no price that you can put on your life. And, you know, as nurses, we didn't sign up to be part of the military. We didn't sign up to be part of like the Air Force or the Army. We didn't sign up to potentially die, you know, just from doing our job. So it's a very big eye-opener to take life very seriously, take every moment and live it to the fullest, and thank God for every day that you have. So my first week, all in all, was pretty good. I definitely saw a different side of patients, and I saw a different side of just the work environment. Having to wear a mask all day is new, and I was able to be blessed by someone that I got these headbands that have buttons on them because my ears have been killing me. So these headbands are very helpful when you have to wear a mask. You can just strap it onto the headband instead of your ears, because my ears have been like raw from wearing this mask buttons. The first week has been okay, you know, but I'll keep you updated on, you know, the coming weeks.